I'm not trying to scam anybody here.
Well, hey, and thanks for stopping on by. I'm your resident Dudeist priest, the Reverend Joe, and this is Dudecraft. You know, since I started this channel, I don't believe that I've ever recorded myself making one of my wall cleats. So I figured I'd treat y'all to a little bit of something. Alright, so what we're doing, I'm taking a nice little 8-foot piece of board. I'm smoothing one edge, making sure that it's flush. And I'm trimming it down from its 2x4 status to 3/4 of an inch thick. And then I'm going to cut it down to 3 inches wide. And then I'm going to put a 45-degree angle on it. Now, I usually do this a little close to the ground, but I figured this might give you guys a little better vantage point of how I do things around these parts. It was a little bit precarious at times, but we managed. Alright, well, now that I put the 45 on it, the next step is to put away the table saw and sand the cleat so it's nice. There we are, just taking the sander, sanding it up a little bit. And after you do that, we're going to stain it. But as you'll see here, just like Bigfoot, my footage disappears. Boom, famous pose. Alright, so this is a dramatic reenactment of me staining it. So what I do is I take about 3/4 of a gallon of white vinegar and I put some 000 steel wool in it and I let it dissolve for a month or two. And then I got myself a nice vinegar stain, vinegar and steel wool stain. You see that white pine comes out, when it dries it comes out like basically a cocoa color. It's very nice. You know, the thing is, the more tannins a wood has, the darker it becomes. So if you use something like oak, it's going to be black. But something with like white pine that has like basically 0 tannins, it comes out like a cocoa color or a like a orangish color. Just something to break up the color of the back wall versus the cleats, because I know some cleats are hard to see because I didn't do that to them. But I'm going to revisit that and change the color of them so that they really pop. Here I am, I'm just measuring down 7 inches from the last cleat because I like a 4-inch space between my cleats. So the 4-inch space plus the 3-inch cleat equals 7 inches. Here we are, that's how it's looked, the white. And that's how it ended up. A nice little, like almost like a cocoa powder. Here we are, I got the line there. I'm just going to put some brad nails to keep it in place before I skewer it to the studs. Pre-drill so that we don't have any stripping, tearing, or whatnot. I'm using 3-inch deck screws that I salvaged from another project, because you got the 3/4 of an inch cleat, you got the 1/2 inch of fence post, and then a 1/2 inch of sheathing on the back, and then you got the studs. So all that, you needed to go extra deep to get into the stud. Here we're just finishing off the line with some more cleats I made. Now see, that's a different species of wood, so it came out a slightly different shade. And to put the little thumbnail, all in all, it's just another cleat on the wall. Alright, and that's done. Looking good. I thank you guys for stopping by and watching this video. I'll catch you next trip.
Yeah, well, the dude abides.